Welcome to Vidhira English. In today's video, we are going to learn some important modal verbs in English. These modal verbs help us talk about ability, permission, obligation, possibility, advice, suggestion, and probability. Let's understand their meanings and usage with easy examples. Now we will learn about can. Can mainly means be able to. It is used when someone has the ability or skill to do something. It is also used when something is possible or when we ask for or give permission. We use can for ability. For example, I can swim. We also use can for possibility. For example, it can get very cold here. And we also use can for permission or requests. For example, can I borrow your pen? Remember, after can, always use the first form of the verb. For example, she can sing. Do not say she can sings. Example 1. I can speak English. Example 2. Can you help me with this question? Example 3. She can now understand English movies without subtitles. Example 4. After practicing every day for 6 months, he can communicate confidently with international clients. Now we will learn about could. Could is usually the past form of can, but it has other uses too. It can show ability in the past, polite requests, and possibility that is less certain. There is an important difference between can and could. Can shows real ability or possibility now. Could shows past ability or a weaker possibility. Example 1. I could run very fast when I was a child. Example 2. Could you open the window, please? Example 3. We could visit Jaipur next month if everyone agrees. Example 4. If she practiced more regularly, she could become an excellent public speaker. Now we will learn about may. May is used when something is possible but not certain. It is also used for asking or giving permission. The speaker thinks there is a reasonable chance that something will happen. Example 1. It may rain today. Example 2. May I come in? Example 3. My brother may join us for dinner later. Example 4. Because of the traffic, we may reach the station much later than expected. Now we will learn about might. Might also expresses possibility, but the possibility is usually weaker than may. There is a difference between may and might. May means maybe yes. Might means possible but less likely. Might can also be used to talk about a possibility in the past. Example 1. I might go out tonight. Example 2. She might not know about the meeting. Example 3. They might cancel the picnic if the weather becomes worse. Example 4. He might have forgotten your message because he was extremely busy. Now we will learn about will. Will is mainly used to talk about the future. It can also express predictions, promises, willingness, and decisions made at the moment of speaking. Example 1. I will call you tonight. Example 2. Don't worry. I will help you. Example 3. I think it will rain tomorrow. Example 4. Even if the work becomes difficult, we will continue until we finish it. Now we will learn about would. Would is used for polite requests, imaginary situations, preferences, and repeated actions in the past. There is an important difference between will and would. Will is used for real future actions. Would is used for polite situations, imaginary situations, preferences, or past habits. Example 1. Would you like some coffee? Example 2. I would love to visit Switzerland someday. Example 3. If I had more money, I would buy a bigger house. Example 4. When we were children, we would spend hours playing outside together. Now we will learn about should. Should means something is a good idea, the right thing to do, or something that is expected. It gives advice, suggestions, recommendations, or expectations. There is an important difference between should and must. Should means it is a good idea. Must means it is necessary. Example 1. You should sleep early. Example 2. We should respect our parents. Example 3. The train should arrive in 10 minutes. Example 4. If you want to improve your spoken English, you should practice speaking every day. Now we will learn about must. Must expresses strong necessity or obligation. It can also be used when we are almost sure about something because of evidence. There is a difference between must and should. Must shows strong necessity or a strong conclusion. should gives advice only. Example 1. You must wear a helmet. Example 2. I must finish this work today. Example 3. The lights are on, so someone must be inside. Example 4. If you want to achieve your goals, you must stay disciplined and consistent. Now we will learn about have to. Have to means something is necessary because of rules, circumstances, duties, or situations. There is an important difference between must and have to. Must means the speaker personally feels that something is necessary. Have to means the situation or rules make it necessary. Example 1. I have to wake up early tomorrow. Example 2. She has to wear a school uniform. Example 3. We have to submit this project by Friday. Example 4. Because traffic is very heavy in the city, many people have to leave home much earlier. Now we will learn about had to. Had to is simply the past form of have to. It means something was necessary in the past. Example 1. I had to wait for an hour. Example 2. She had to cancel her trip. Example 3. We had to stay at home because it was raining. Example 4. Since his laptop suddenly stopped working, he had to complete the assignment using his friend's computer. Now we will learn about will have to. Will have to means that something will be necessary in the future because of a rule, situation, responsibility, or circumstance. In simple words, it means it will be necessary to do something later. Unlike will, which simply talks about the future, will have to adds the idea of necessity or compulsion. There is an important difference between will and will have to. Will shows a simple future action. For example, I will visit Mumbai next week. Will have to shows future necessity. For example, I will have to visit Mumbai next week. It is necessary for me to go. Remember, will have to is the future form of have to, just as had to is the past form. Example 1. I will have to wake up early tomorrow. Example 2. She will have to submit the assignment before Monday. Example 3. Because the exam is getting closer, we will have to study much harder. Example 4. If the company opens branches in other countries, many employees will have to communicate with international clients regularly. Now we will learn about need to. Need to means something is necessary or important. It is usually softer than must. There is an important difference between must and need to. Must shows very strong necessity. Need to means something is necessary, but less forceful. Example 1. I need to sleep. Example 2. You need to drink more water. Example 3. We need to finish this report soon. Example 4. If you want to speak English fluently, you need to practice consistently. Now we will learn about shall. Shall is mainly used for suggestions, offers, and asking someone what should be done. It is commonly used with I and we. Example 1. Shall we begin? Example 2. Shall I help you? Example 3. What shall we do now? Example 4. Since everyone has already arrived, shall we start the meeting? Now we will learn about ought to. Ought to mean something is morally right, advisable, or expected. Its meaning is almost the same as should, but should is used much more frequently. Example 1. You ought to apologize. Example 2. People ought to help others. Example 3. We ought to spend more time with our families. Example 4. Students ought to understand that regular practice is necessary for long-term success. Now let us understand some common rules for modal verbs. Rule number 1. After a modal verb, always use the first form of the verb. For example, she can speak English. Do not say she can speaks English. Rule number 2. Modal verbs do not change according to the subject. For example, he can swim. They can swim. Do not say he can swim. Rule number 3. For negatives, simply add not. For example, cannot or can't, could not or couldn't, should not or shouldn't, would not or wouldn't. Now remember one important point. Have to, had to, will have to, and need to are technically semi-modals or phrasal modals. They do not follow rule number 2 and rule number 3. These semi-modals change according to the subject. For have to, I have to study. You have to study. He has to study. They have to study. For had to, I had to study. You had to study. He had to study. They had to study. For will have to, I will have to study. You will have to study. He will have to study. They will have to study. For need to, I need to study. You need to study. He needs to study. They need to study. For negatives, in spoken English, we do not simply add not. We use auxiliary verbs. For have to, I don't have to go. You don't have to go. She doesn't have to go. They don't have to go. For had to, I didn't have to go. You didn't have to go. She didn't have to go. They didn't have to go. For will have to, I won't have to go. You won't have to go. She won't have to go. They won't have to go. For need to, I don't need to worry. You don't need to worry. He doesn't need to worry. They don't need to worry. So remember, these semi-modals change according to the subject, and for negatives we use don't, doesn't, didn't, or won't, not just not. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope these modal verbs are now much clearer and easier for you to use in daily English conversations. If you found this video helpful, please like this video, share it with your friends and family, and subscribe to Vidhira English for more easy English lessons.